Guys, what is it that separates the top 1% or even the top 0.1% sales reps and salespeople and closers from everyone else? Like, what is it that they do different that gets them so much better results, make them so much more effective, and allows them to make way more commissions, make like 20, 30, 40K per month? I think I've been kind of starting to grasp this concept, and after speaking with different mentors, after having done sales myself now for the last 3.5 years, I started to like understand how this actually works. And what I've learned is that the top closers, the people who are really, really good at persuasion, influence, they don't follow like a step-by-step cookie cutter general script for everyone. They don't ask everyone the same questions and like have like boxes they check off for every single person and ask everyone like the same questions over and over again. What they do is they understand the person that they're speaking with. They had so many reps, they've had so many calls, so they've learned like how people on their offer, how people like operate, what people need in order to be ready to buy, what beliefs someone needs to have, what someone needs to overcome, and they can focus their calls specifically on this 1, 2, 3 things, whatever it is, that this person needs, instead of just having a very general overall approach. And the thing with this, like, it's kind of a caveat, because when you're getting into sales, you have to start off following the more general approach, because that's how you learn different personality types, and that's how you learn like the sales process overall. But eventually, making a transition from just following a standardized script to actually adapting it to every single person is going to make you so much more effective. You're going to be able to have so much shorter calls, get to the point way, way faster, build way more trust, because the person you're speaking with, they feel that you get them. And then the question is like, how do we actually do this? First off, obviously, you have to get reps. You have to just get rep after rep and have to speak with a lot of people to understand how people operate and what people need to make decisions. And when you start doing that, and if you can do that while also asking yourself the question on calls, like, what are the reasons why this person would buy? And what are the reasons for why this person wouldn't buy? If you can ask yourself those 2 questions, I think that's going to help you to kind of speed up this process of starting to understand people and understand what actually drives people. Because you're going to notice, like, on calls, you speak with some people, let's say you speak with a young guy who has a lot of commitment to your program. They love you, they've been following you for a long time, like the influencer, and they want you to like help them. But then you realize like the thing that's gonna hold this guy back is fear, is like the fear of taking action. And then you just focus the entire call pretty much around overcoming that fear, instead of focusing half of the call of selling him about why he should work with you, which he already believes that's to be the case. So you don't need to sell him on that. Or let's say you speak with someone who's ready to take action. They're ready to like actually overcome their fear, and ready to, like, they are a business owner, they already done stuff like that in the past. You just need to make logical sense. Then you need to position the call in a very, very different way, ask different questions, and also sell them on like logical reasons for why it makes sense. So I think this is starting to make sense for you guys now. Like, it's about like understanding people better and understanding the person that you're speaking with, to the point where you can actually adapt the call and ask questions and focus the call on what they need instead of having a general approach. And that's going to make you so much more efficient, save you so much time. And I think that's the way to get up to the higher commission numbers, getting up to consistent like 20, 30, even 40K per month. Everyone that I've spoken with who's doing those kind of numbers, they're doing this to a certain degree, and they're adapting their calls, they're being flexible, and they're understanding psychology, understanding how people work and what drives them. So that's really what I want you guys to kind of take away from this video, is just like start asking yourself those questions on the call. Start being more aware of the person you're speaking with, and ask yourself, like, why would this person buy? Why would they not buy? Who is this person? What is holding them back in life? Things like that. And if you start becoming aware of that, it's not going to happen right away, but with time, as you keep getting more reps, this will slowly start to click with you, and you will start to understand what I'm talking about. It's going to be helpful, like very, very helpful for you. I promise you that. Because I remember when I was told this like 2 years ago, I was like, what are you even talking about? I didn't get it at all. I started implementing it. I started doing what I'm telling you about right now. And now at this point, I feel like I'm starting to kind of get this concept that is helping me a ton on my calls and making it so much more effective. My closing rate has increased by at least 10 to 15% by just implementing this stuff, and making my calls way shorter as well. So that's it for the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you have already tried this, if you're looking to implement this, whatever it is, let me know in the comments. And let's kind of talk about it over there. And then leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this type of content. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Take care. Ciao.